never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading.
Welcome back, guys, to the Main Street Home Loan Studio. You have Yolanda Carter from J. Paul Merlin Living, and I'm here with
Mike Marinucci, Main Street Home Loans.
So, Mike, can you please let us know what's going on right now with conventional loans? Because I heard there were some changes with conventional loans.
Sure. Yeah. So the big change right now that we're seeing, it actually just started towards the end of this year. So all throughout 2024, but it's on multi-unit properties. So anywhere from 2 to 4 units, especially when you're in the 3 to 4 unit range. So this is good for all my investors out there. But it used to be you had to make a 25% down payment even when you were living in the home as your primary residence. So
wow.
It's a pretty big barrier of entry to get in. Speaking that, normally you could do 3 to 5% down on a primary residence as a 1 unit. Mm-hmm. So now they've allowed to actually do 5% down.
Wow.
Yeah, so big difference.
Big difference.
So any investor clients you have out there or anyone that's looking to potentially become a new investor and they want to work with that house hacking strategy, right? They can buy up to a 4-unit property. As long as they live in one of the units, they only have to put 5% down and they can actually rent out the other 3 and use the rental income to qualify with that as well too.
Wow, that's a major difference. So you're here instead of putting 20% down, you get to put 5% down. That's saving you a lot of cash. So that would give them more buying power, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Awesome. You can't beat that, guys. You have to look into that loan conventional 5% down for multifamily. Okay, Mike, so tell us what's coming for 2024. I heard there are some changes coming for the new loan limits. So give us some updates about what we have ahead of us for 2024.
Yeah, definitely. So, Fannie Mae has come out and increased their what's called conforming loan limit for 2024. They've increased it several years in a row now. So just to kind of give you an idea of where it was to what it's going to. So in 2023, it was about $726,000 was the conforming loan limit. Now for next year, for 2024, they're going to be jumping that up to about $766,000. So again, giving buyers a lot more buying power. The reason for that being is, conventional loans, you're going to be going through Fannie or Freddie or your agency type of loan. And interest rates are a lot better on those versus a jumbo loan. So anytime those loan limits go up, you can now qualify for an agency loan, get lower down payment requirements, better interest rates than you would get on a traditional jumbo loan. So 766 is about the new limit now.
Wow, so are there any requirements that someone may have for that kind of loan?
So, yeah, that would just be your standard agency type of requirements. So, you would just have to meet FHA, Fannie, Freddie guidelines, VA guidelines with, regards to credit score, down payment, and things like that. Once you jump over that conforming loan limit and you're in the jumbo territory, that's when you're going to have a lot more underwriting overlays on you. So you're going to need to most likely be putting 20% down, have higher credit scores, more reserves. So anytime you can stay within that conforming loan limit, it gives your buyer a lot more buying power.
So I heard there's a new cash out refile for veterans. I've had a few veteran clients myself, and for my current and future veterans, can you please explain to me the process of this new cash out refi program that they have?
Sure, yeah. So veterans are now eligible to get up to 100% financing on a cash out. So previously it was limited to 90% loan to value. So, whatever your loan amount was and the value of your home, you couldn't exceed 90% of the value of the home. But now the VA has changed that for 2024, and they're allowing veterans to go up to 100% of the value of their home. So that extra 10% could be huge as far as additional equity to tap into to do a lot of things, paying off debt. We know, consumer debt's pretty high right now with higher interest rates. Credit cards are hovering around 30% interest. So you can use your home to pay off your credit cards, lower your overall debt. Maybe you want to tap into your home to borrow some of that money to fund, a kid's college program, tuition, something along those lines. So a lot of different things that we could do to put it to use to make it make good sense. But 100% really helping out the veterans to give them that extra cash.
That's awesome. Okay, veterans. So we have a program out here for you all to pull out more cash. As he said, you can pay it towards credit cards. You may want to do some remodeling in your house.
That's perfect, remodel. Or hey, you can even buy another house, right?
You
pull
can
the
buy
cash
another
out,
house.
buy an investment property, right?
Exactly.
Let's build that generational wealth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I like that. I'm always with the investments. So I like that, yes, you can pull it out and buy another investment property, which will bring in more money for you to be able to spend, but not on more credit cards. Now, we're not going to do that. You got to do something else with your money. But thank you for sharing that information.
perfect. Anytime.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say happy holidays. We are going to be closing out 2023 soon and moving into 2024. I wish everyone a very happy holiday, a great new year, a prosperous new year for you and your family. And is there anything that you would like to say, Mike, for the new year?
I'll piggyback on that. Happy holidays, happy new year. Let's close out 2023 strong and start out 2024. Any home buyers out there, hey, we're more than happy to help and hit you or get you into that, home buying goal for 2024. So reach out and we'll take care of you. But happy holidays.
Happy holidays.